After the Biden administration ended its ICE contract with the Bristol County Sheriff's Office, we're hearing from Sheriff Thomas Hodgson.
Accusations of deplorable conditions and harassment means the Dartmouth jail will no longer house undocumented immigrant detainees. 12 News reporter Anita Buffoni is in Dartmouth with the details on why Sheriff Hodgson says this move is a letdown for law enforcement. Anita?
Well, the Bristol County Sheriff calling the decision to cancel the ICE contract here at this detention center strictly political. He says he plans on challenging the decision and is even considering a lawsuit over the move. Bristol County Sheriff Thomas Hodgson dismissing allegations this detention facility mistreated its detainees and criticized the Biden administration's decision to cancel its ICE contract.
They all ought to be ashamed of themselves. And don't stand there and pretend that you're representing the interests of the people who elected you, because you're not.
The remaining undocumented detainees at the Bristol County House of Corrections were moved to a Plymouth ICE facility Thursday. One instance federal authorities allege mistreatment stems from this incident in May 2020 that left significant damage to a cell block.
The Bristol County Sheriff's Office violated the civil rights of federal immigration detainees.
But Hodgson disagrees with their stance, saying they did everything by the book. Although the ICE contract is now canceled, the sheriff says he will take measures into his own hands he believes is in his power to do.
I'm going to do everything I possibly can, and my staff as well, to identify anybody that comes in here that's illegal, and we're going to contact ICE and tell them they're there.
This Dartmouth facility housed and transported undocumented immigrants since the early 2000s. At its peak, there were roughly 200 ICE detainees held there, but most recently, there were 7. Now, the sheriff says he does have the option to reapply for the ICE contract, but unless there's a shift in Washington, he says it's very unlikely he'll be granted it under the Biden administration. In Dartmouth, I'm Anita Buffoni, 12 News.
I have an update for you now on the Biden administration terminating the Bristol County Sheriff's Office contract with ICE. This morning, Sheriff Thomas Hodgson went in front of cameras to furiously denounce the administration's decision. The cancellation comes in the wake of a disturbance at the jail last May and an investigation by the Massachusetts Attorney General that claimed detainees were mistreated. Yesterday, we talked to one man who was detained at the jail during the incident. He claims dogs were sicked on him and they were shot with rubber bullets.
It was torture. It was horrible.
12 News reporter Anita Buffoni has the sheriff's response.
Well, there were 7 undocumented detainees at this Bristol County Detention Center up until yesterday and have since been moved. The Bristol County Sheriff slamming the Biden administration's decision, saying they are putting the public at risk. An early morning phone call on Thursday is when Bristol County Sheriff Thomas Hodgson found out the ICE contract was canceled by the Biden administration over allegations of mistreatment. Shortly after he was notified, all 7 detainees were transferred to a Plymouth ICE facility. Friday morning, Hodgson called the decision a political hit job while rebutting a report done by Massachusetts Attorney General Maura Healey that claimed civil rights of detainees were violated.
Shame on her. Shame on Secretary Mayorkas, and shame on President Biden for allowing this to go on.
The Bristol County House of Corrections has been accepting ICE detainees since early 2000. Over the past decade, the contract with ICE paid out nearly $60 million for transportation and housing costs to the state, according to the Sheriff's Office. At its peak, the facility held upwards of 200 undocumented detainees. Recently, there were 7, and the sheriff says they were also charged for crimes including murder, rape, and drug possession. This is video of the incident in May 2020, one of several instances when authorities say detainees were mistreated. Hodgson disagrees.
They actually endangered the health and the safety of both detainees and staff.
It's been a year now, Attorney General. Where are the charges?
And although the sheriff can't change the decision, he says he will screen all detainees upon their arrival here and will contact ICE if necessary, something he believes is within his power to do. In Dartmouth, I'm Anita Buffoni, 12 News.